Like I was jamming out too a little too hard. If I jam out too hard, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna forget what I'm doing, and if I forget what I'm doing, I'm gonna get mad at myself. If I get mad at myself, I'm gonna get sad. I kind of just kind of spewed out a bunch of bull just because I had like energy in me that I need to hurry and spew out. But hello everyone, how's everyone doing? I know yesterday I was supposed to stream, but like freaking OBS doesn't like me. OBS doesn't like me. Like I guess it's OBS is kind of mad at me because I sent my PlayStation out to get like cleaned out and fixed. So until that comes back, looks like yeah. Hopefully, I guess fingers crossed. I mean, and of course I did. I mean, I know I sent it to the right address. I know I told them everything I needed done with it, everything that needed to be fixed with it. I told them everything. I gave them and they know who to send it back to. They know how to contact me and everything. So I'm good on that. I'm good. I'm good on that. I don't have to worry. So if these idiots are stupid enough to try and steal my shit, there will be hell to pay. Anyway, well, I'm back on Wither Wings because I still got events to finish. See, we've got there's a new part of the story now. You kidding me? And now, wait, with this and this, and now and now Phoebe's here, who I've never collected. Yeah, nuts, nuts. Because I want to get her, but at the same time, I'm scared to risk losing my freaking. Gonna put your boy in a bind now, huh? Okay, yeah, this I forgot this is permanent. But yeah, this I want to go ahead and continue the story now. Since I kind of handled, I still got like Zenless to get back to. I also need to pay attention to like my phone a little bit because I got an Uber Eats food coming in soon-ish. Not expected too soon. So I did have to order some Uber Eats because I am not. Ha! Gotcha, bitches. Because the food that was in the calf today was just not it.
Wind guide me.
'Twas not kosher. Hmm. Parkour. Hang on. Nailed it. Nailed it again. I'm just a master flyer up in this bitch. A master flyer. Back up on him. Back level with the stub. So, alright, so we gotta head on over inside it. Yeah. You're about to start a long story quest line. Yep.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready.
Yeah?
I'll escort you to your room immediately.
How do you sound like you're about ready to try and kill me when you have a chance? I don't trust this guy. After all you've been through, your body aches up for rest. As you sink into the soft bed, you let your thoughts in. I can't read anymore.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't
Abby.
believe how different everything looks. So this is the carnival, huh? Yeah!
Little Harlequin dolls. This place looking lively, looking festive.
I can't wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
All right, let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Y'all gonna get it when you get it. Oh shit, hide.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky is just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a short break. Oh, good morning, my friend.
Well, that just seems rude. These options seem rude as hell to say. Like, why don't you stop helping her and help me, or something like that?
I'd love to, really. Look, see this mask?
It's really nice.
However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support.
Well, darn. Well, there's Phoebe down there. Phoebe!
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad? Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. Hmm? You want a picture with me? But...
I'll take it for you.
Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
All right, everyone, pose on him. Perfecto. What do you mean target not in the... Fair.
Ah, Rover and Lady Phoebe! I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here? You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography? Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
That he looks
all
happy.
Thanks to Rover. He fulfilled Seamoss's wish.
Yes. Yeah.
Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets.
You seem sad about Carnival too.
The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
Well, looks like we're flying solo, boys. Hey, I see you. Come here. Backflip on him. Shit. Nope, I said backflip on him. Shit, fuck. Nope. Nope, backflip on him. Nailed it. Hold up, my guy. I'm sorry, she's like out dancing you right now. My God, she's out dancing you. Look at her go. Look. She's fucking moving. You cannot handle these moves. You're outclassed. Simply outclassed. Outmatched. Go home. I wear my mask. It says I'm wearing my mask, but I'm not wearing my mask. What's this? Here's another scene, Los. You scrutinize his appearance, trying to pinpoint differences. Oh, did you block his lens? This gentleman shakes his body, signaling you are positioned just right. Then he projects his echo friends and invites you to join their performance. With more pressing matters at hand, you kindly refuse his offer. Maybe next time. This place is pretty. I love this town. Having just finished their dance, the two echo actors are already prepared for the next performance. The dedicated duo bows to you, a gesture of welcome, like a rose bending to greet the morning dew. It felt cheesy. What? Carlotta, how the hell did you get past? Okay. I don't know how she did it, but she got past me.
You're here.
It's quite lively.
For the Ragganese, the Carnival has always been an occasion to revel with abandon. It's what they truly desire. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fractsidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight?
I couldn't be more ready.
Excellent. We have the skills. Now it's all about improvisation.
Here we go.
The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
You did not. I'm gonna need her not to be so damn pretty. Like, what the hell? The hell is that?
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root.
What's
People
happening?
of the Senate, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
Alright, Mr. Buzzkill. See, nobody likes your ass. Oh shit, my squad pulled up.
Friends, why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow? High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
Oh boy, here they come again.
That woman. She's with the Fractsidus.
Yeah, I know her ass.
I need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
I'll be back. My bad, boo. I gotta go. This bitch over here. Yeah, stay right where I can see you. Right where I can see you. Yeah, don't run. Yeah, don't run. And she ran.
Right this way.
How is this woman? I've been a thorn in my side since the freaking beginning of the game. Why am I in first person all of a sudden? Something don't seem right. Something ain't right. Oh shit, I really am in first person.
I lost her again. Where is she
What
trying
the
to
hell?
lead me?
No. Just... Oh, that's why. What the...
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it?
I remember you.
Oh, what an honor to be remembered.
Fuck you. Don't patronize
Let's
me.
continue our conversation somewhere lively and grand. A place worthy of the Carnival. Not some dreary, dull corner.
You're the one who put me here.
Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all.
Tell me, what do you really came to say?
No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation.
Alright, go ahead.
Now, patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance, and this stage is perfectly set for it. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest, so consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play, and use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate.
Hey, what? Ah, flower ladies, I swear. The most annoying kind. What is she doing?
The stage is set, and the curtain
Oh
rises.
no.
Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived.
What the hell? Don't clap at it.
The magic is ready to unfold.
Let me guess, a whole street full of tacit discords? Or rogue echoes, I should
As
say.
anticipated, the Fractsidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
I just remember us doing
He
a nice little
intends
dance.
to use those Lycorises to summon and control the tacit discords. If we destroy the Lycorises, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
To ensure the performance runs smoothly, we'll need a host.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
Are we schmooving again?
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then,
Let's dance.
ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the carnival is about to commence.
Shit, I'm getting kind of hyped.
Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage.
All right, buddies. Let's play.
Monstrous beasts ravage the land. The holy maiden has been captured by the demon king. And
Bang, 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 bang.
descends.
Bang, bang.
But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the minister's quest, bowing to them.
Sorry, my bad. I kind of kicked ass a little too fast. I'm majestic. Nice aim. I love this woman.
The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city. Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead?
Alley-oop.
No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the star.
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
The quest against malevolence. Nope.
Found your weak spot. Still recognize me?
One with the sounds. No hesitation.
Miss me, missed it.
I sense your weakness.
My compliment. Take this! The world is mine. Don't confront them head on.
Oh. Okay, I couldn't tell. Oh, we're going up.
They launch a fierce assault.
Whoa, buddy.
Intent on crushing the heroes and grinding
Snap that
them to
ass.
dust.
Strike from the shadows. Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Oh, wunderbar. Magnifique. Weave. Weave.
Watch out!
Yeah, I'm kind of watching the floor. Trying.
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps?
Pound it. Boom.
She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
Ah, how delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation. With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
What the hell? Now what? What the... See, I can't be mad because the drip is immaculate.
At last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs.
See the conquering heroes come.
Is nigh.
Let's get it.
King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes.
Nope, not today. Rope.
Soon be revealed.
No hesitation.
Aerial stick. Tornado nuclear.
Boing. Boing.
I'll warm up the crowd.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, whoa.
My compliment.
That's how I jump, brother? That's how this works. It's stamped. Stamp that ass.
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave. And now we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire.
Let me guess, boo-hoo, you didn't get your life goes so miserable, no one else can be happy?
The truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
Such an odd lady. I'm coming down here to fight. You're gonna keep talking that schmack.
Come now, let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
What the hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! Giant eyeball! Is she? No, she didn't leave. Oh god, but I wish she did! Nope, nope, she left. Alright. I will be right back because my food's almost on the way. I'll be back. Alright. Anyway. There we go. What the hell? Also, sorry if I sound slightly annoyed, but freaking Uber Eats driver was a bit weird. Like, I legit, like, okay, so I order my, like, I see him, like, pulling up, right? And I know, like, the directions are gonna be, like, confusing to him and all. So I try to help him out, call him up and say, hey, I noticed since he was going, like, the opposite direction of me, and I'm like, hey, if you want some help, I can go ahead and give you that help. He said, okay, sure, give me 1 second. Then I lost connection, called him right back, and then he called me. I was like, hey, sorry, lost connection there. He's like, yeah, I know. And then he said, yeah, you're not my only order. I'm like, I'm calling you because I know like what Uber Eats is like. They do multiple orders. Like they do sometimes they have like they're delivering the list person before they get to me. However, they tell me that. The app tells me that before anything else. And plus, you're literally in my area. Now, if there's a chance that there was another order that he was completing and he was getting to me, then I digress. However, since he was in my area and I didn't see that he was delivering to someone else, that he was coming directly to me, I assume that I'm like legit the order you're trying to complete. Like, but I digress. I'm not going to get mad over it. There are many things to get angry about in this world. This ain't gonna be one. I'm gonna be just gonna be a little about it. But I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna keep pushing on. We'll carry on. Oh wow.
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point. Are you prepared?
I'm fully prepared.
Don't worry. Brant will manage everything within the city and make sure the performance proceeds smoothly as planned. Let us proceed to meet that Fractsidus overseer and deliver a flawless performance for the Carnival.
Live la vida loca. What the hell?
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The
What?
peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us the just prophecy, and may fate favor us all.
Thespian's coronation. This is very interesting.
The night veils the world in darkness.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 hey!
Captivates all.
Whoa, miss me, bitch!
Remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and
Bang, 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 bang. Weave. Missed again. Oh shit. Damn! Okay, I ain't gonna let you get away with that fucking combo you just hit on my ass.
A sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded. A purge of the holy name. My king, what halts your advance?
What the hell?
You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul
Eat it!
must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Broke your shield.
Brilliant lights the way! Running won't save you. Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute.
Oreo. Not now. He's like all up. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Weaved again, because I'm Weave Nation, bitch.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figure out I'll warm up the crowd. My compliment. The world is mine.
Nailed that shit.
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes.
Crimson Curtain Call. Oh crap, I forgot. That was stage 1, wasn't it?
Third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
Let's get it. What the hell? Whoa, 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 hey, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Hey, whoa, hey, slow down.
Cross the wrong person.
Motherfucker. Alright, that's it. Bitch. I'm gonna whoop that ass, Weave.
Stand down.
No hesitation. The hour.
You think you wanna take that combo on me and
My
let that shit slide? Nah. Fuck it.
You will yield. Ariel stand. The world is our stage. Every story needs unexpected plot twist.
I can't move.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Oh, not twice.
Running won't save me. The world is mine. Not even close. Stand down. Still recognize me?
Freeze, bitch.
What is that it? I'm still standing.
That
Swift
attack
and
is
resolute. Moment of resonance.
dumb.
One with the sounds.
My compliment. Found your weak spot. Time for a comeback.
Nope. What'd you quit with that damn ass whip?
strike in the shadows.
Surrender.
Fucking whip was getting annoying. The damn whip. Now, you done yet? Fuck you over here watching and shit. I'm gonna whoop that ass.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
Ah, this lady is annoying. What am I looking at? Wait a minute, is that the whale? Gotcha, bitch! Man, you think that shit gonna stop me? Get the shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Nope. Get that shit out of here.
If we defeat
Yeet
her,
me.
we can set the Cetus free.
Wahoo!
We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
Now imagine if he did that and he got shot accidentally. My girl. Have my scythe. You think I need that sword? I'm the Grim Reaper in this bitch.
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
Ugh, this woman. Damn, that's a big shit. Zanny, what do you do? Oh. Well, that sure was odd, wasn't it?
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Wait, what? Huh? Me?
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
That pose could have been a lot better.
Lord Arbiter,
Huh?
I have heard thy call.
Oh, the Sentinel.
I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity.
How you doing?
Lord Arbiter, I am ensnared.
Trapped?
Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above. The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move within the fold.
What? Damn. Okay, first of all, damn. Second of all, who is that? Okay, now that they can. What? Hi, tall lady. How y'all doing?
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
You guys have fun. I'm gonna be back.
Wind, guide me.
Never mind. Okay. And there was a thing right there. I'm so stupid. Hi. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is cheese.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off. You are...
I'm me. Who are you?
No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid.
What? What?
I'm here for the Carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
She just asked me to dance. Okay. Whoa. What just happened? Oh, your mark is glowing there.
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return.
Wait, hang on. Who? And... Wait, can you tell me your name?
My name? It's... No. I'm Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea.
That was a lie.
Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are you alright? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall.
Wait, what?
I'm worried you might still be under Frivola's spell.
Oh, what? You ain't see her? Whoops, I accidentally pressed the wrong button.
See who? Are you truly alright?
I feel like I'm getting gaslit here. There's a girl just now, so Carter here. And the Sentinel led me to that girl just now. I ain't crazy, I swear so.
Patafia. I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
Probably won't find her.
There's still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered. Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Cartathea. I will have my family find out more about her. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together. Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
This is where the blonde girl stood. Even now, you can sense a faint fluctuations in the air. You can scan the surroundings, but the mysterious maiden has vanished, leaving no trace behind. From Kalada's reaction, it seems no one but Yuka had perceived her presence. Who is she? Or what is she? Does she only show up at this year's carnival? The path to answers will certainly be treacherous, but regardless, you possess the will, determination, and the courage to seek the truth. These qualities will see you through. Your companions spend the day basking in cheers and applause. Later back at Palazzo Agata, you drift to sleep, replaying the day's events, I'm gonna assume.
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
No, I'm coming. Hey, Petey.
I wish you a wonderful time.
Oh, I guess that's glitch, because the carnival already... Well, I wouldn't say it ended already, but, like, things already happened. The things that were supposed to happen, happened, and... Mm-hmm. Yeah, not away from the order penitentiary, just in time. This urge, sir, please calm down. The pilgrim's sale is before people's false faith seek repentance. This child is no heretic, so she can't be banished. The order covering criminals now? No, you misunderstood. That falls under the jurisdiction of the Chamber of Discipline, but since she's a minor, I believe it would be more appropriate for the Chamber of Enlightenment to handle the case. Child, tell me about your soul. Do you need help? No, I want to go to the pilgrim's sale. I'm a heretic. I'm a bad kid who stole for no good reason. Yeah, that's... Obviously, there's your parents are there, aren't they? I see. I know you're not one. Wait, I have to board the pilgrims to find my brother. He was banished. There it is. You must look to the purpose of the pilgrim sale. Listen, you will be rewarded for your patience. Just stay at home and wait, and stop making poor choices. If you behave, he may return safely from his pilgrimage. No, I know what's going on there. And unfortunately, unless Brant and them have already saved your brother, he might be dead. I'm sure she won't mind if I just do a little
guide me.
There you are.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own laureate!
Yeah, tonight. Oh,
A
wait.
name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies
Is he
before
drunk?
shaking the earth!
This man is tipsy already. Well, you can barely stand up. You sit your ass down somewhere. Please, you're making me feel embarrassed.
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I
Let
smell a
him enjoy
buzzkill coming in.
The taste of victory is still fresh, and after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
Hell yeah, brother. There's the buzzkill.
I see someone's been eavesdropping.
This we attracted some unwanted attention.
A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason. The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come,
Oh?
let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea.
Yep.
We've dug up some information on her.
What you
In
got?
the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea.
Oh, so that's her name, Gertrude.
But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago.
Did I just see a ghost?
The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive. Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right? Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Renacita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Phasalia family?
Yeah.
Took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him.
So what you break?
As
His
he
knees
tells
or his
us,
fingers?
The Phasalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths.
They worship the Northern?
It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass. The Rosalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacida. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries. We will attempt to establish contact with the Vesalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence.
You think they'll be willing?
Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Okay, you scare me. And I'm guessing that guy already has the information he needs. Or not.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest.
Sup?
The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
Very much.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Don't worry, he wouldn't dare try anything. It'll be his head.
You're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Just remember, I got gang on my side. You try some dumb shit, I'm gonna cut your head. Off. So I had to smack my lips a little bit on that drink. Also, Brant, chill out on the drinks. Flip. Nailed it. I ain't gonna lie, this is my favorite town so far in this game. Nope, I wanted to... There you go.
Wind, guide me.
Sup, sup, sup. Back here again. Get those chilling out the water. They're getting their socks all wet. Jackasses. Alright, Mr. Primus, what do you want?
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation.
Yeah, but I don't trust you.
I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city.
Even if they're all fools?
All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land.
AKA, he just wants to keep a closer eye on all of them, so he's gonna let them perform in the town. I can always see through the bullshit.
I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess.
Yo, what kind of filter are we on right now?
By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words.
Alright, I want to meet the Sentinel Imperator.
You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns.
Alright, tell me about the Blessed.
Fleur de Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace.
Return to the divine embrace?
Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Rinascita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed for the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Genshi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
You're hiding things from me.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur de Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the blessed maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself.
Why do people still believe she was Blessed Maiden?
You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
What? What? Atheist, that's the achievement I was gotten.
How can that be? That blessed maiden, could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney?
That's what I'm
We
thinking.
saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian?
No, he definitely seemed like he was hiding something important.
Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists.
Wait a minute.
Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge.
Christopher, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I knew I couldn't trust your ass.
Speaking of which, that Rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find him interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates.
driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles.
She don't even know what the
They
hell you
pursue,
talking about.
They tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, he has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, he will walk the path that destiny has laid before him. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Oh, then. Oh, hi, Rocha.
Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Brent and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Harrow is all stressed out because of me. I tend to fumble with words when talking to people. I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate himself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
Sure. Orders into planning stores, signaling the family's vote, cleverly acquires and luggage scheme. The inclinations of both sides, you're the one who got trusted can sweetly, I'll send someone to guide you. Of course, it has a simple delivery object to the vote. Per reward that will be worth your while. If you're willing to assist, please visit about the vote for details. Yours, Kalana.
Wind, guide me.
Whoa. Why are you calling me? Well, to see about your matters concerning some war naturally. I was wondering if you notice a gateway in the Some War started to appear in Mendocino. Well, we're breaking up. Your dreamscape seems to be experiencing some kind of interference. Good, it's working again. Possible, I'd like to speak with you in person. I'd be expecting you, Dream Walking. Oh, midnight. Gotcha.
midnight chime has faded, yet the night endures. Restless hearts long for an understanding that should be ours. In the freest place of Raguna, I await your arrival. This should be the place Capello mentioned in his invitation.
With this invitation, I wish to personally thank you for all you have done for the Montelli family, and to amend the slight misstep in your reception. I hope this gesture will help to mend any misunderstandings and strengthen our alliance. In the name of the Montellis, I shall honor my allies as I do my own kin and blood. In the freest place of Raguna, I await your arrival. Yours sincerely, Capello Montelli.
I knew it. Another invitation. That's kind of their signature, huh? But this wasn't Carlotta. Who's this Capello guy?
She's the uncle.
Oh, yeah. The big boss of the vault and all that jazz. Guess it won't hurt swinging by Carlotta's family. They do owe us a big one. I bet he's got something good planned. A pile of money. Maybe a mega feast. Ugh. I've been feeling pretty weird lately. My head's all wobbly. I might not be able to show right when you need me.
Alright, you get some rest.
Okay, you've got this. If anything happens, just smash your way through.
Shit, say less.
Anyway, I'll leave this to you then. Oh, but hey, if you ever need my help, just give me a shout, okay?
Locate me so precisely and deliver the invitation right into my hands. This Capello Montelli knows what he's doing.
What the hell?
Forgive me for not meeting you properly until now.
Huh, you're Capello.
Guest from the Black Shores, laureate of the Carnival, savior and friend of the Montellis. Your presence is an honor. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Capello Montelli, Carlotta's uncle, son of the Padrino, and the next head of the family.
Given Capello's stature, a private meeting at this hour. Is it really just about gratitude?
Might have said an invite from someone of your rank.
Without you, the traitors wouldn't have been captured, and I freed from their hands. While Carlotta has expressed our family's gratitude, I feel obliged to do it in person. But unfortunately, the traitors had little to offer, and the one behind them is still in the shadows. Unnerving, isn't it?
I don't trust you for a second. I heard someone's high up in the family.
That does narrow down the possibilities. Things aren't as bright for the Montellis as they may seem. The Order, Phasaelius, and the Fractsidus, any attempt to break the status quo puts us at risk. The traitors we captured were a warning. but also a reminder to survive. I must seek alliances beyond the family. Especially with you, just as Carlotta did.
Thought it was already an outline.
Now that you mention it, let me be clear. Carlotta is dear to me, and nothing will change that. But she's from the lesser branch of the family. Tradition says I, the rightful heir, should manage dealings with the Black Shores, not her.
Uh-huh.
Restoring order and benefiting the family as I intended, that's what I meant in the letter by amending a slight misstep. The leader of the Black Shores must have sent you here with a purpose. Tell me, and I will offer you support far beyond what Carlotta could provide.
I can't give you an answer now.
The choice is yours, of course. But as the family heir, I will not see my authority undermined, even by those I consider allies. So if you can't stand by my side, I prefer you stay out of the Montelli's affairs.
You gonna make me?
Otherwise, believe me, you won't want to find yourself at odds with us, no matter how strong you are.
You're cute. Not really, but you're adorable.
An observer from the sidelines, but once you join the table, you play by the rules. My rules.
Well said. But the rules are not set in stone, are they?
What's up, my girl?
What matter of intrigue brought you and Rover together at this hour, Uncle? A table? Are we speaking of a splendid card game, then?
Your timing is most unfortunate. Our little chat just finished.
Pity. I didn't think you'd pull him aside for a private word, especially after all Rover and I have been through together. But since you've finished, would you excuse us now?
Carlotta, you stay. I have more to discuss with you.
Nah, she's coming with me.
Meet me at the rendezvous. Beware the ice.
Eyes?
A gun is a powerful tool, but only in the hands of the worthy.
I understand, Uncle. I've never forgotten where my privileges come from, nor will I covet what's not mine. The Black Shores, the Carnival. My sole principle is whether they benefit the Montellis. I will execute any command that strengthens the family, and crush any threats to our standing.
Very well. Keep your words in mind.
Uncle, about Bennett, have you heard?
That family thief stealing from the vault. Why? Are you suggesting I failed my duties?
Not at all. I just happened to overhear someone talking about it in passing.
I'm more entangled in the Montelli family schemes than I ever realized. When I went after the traitors, no, when I decided to help with the Carlotta warned me about eyes, so she probably wants me to avoid unnecessary attention. Not sure why, but staying under the radar is never a bad idea.
I'm a smooth operator.
Wind, guide me.
Nailed it.
Carlotta's not here yet. Guess I have to wait.
You all smiling about there, buddy. Uh-huh. Bro, it's following me. Seems to have left. Something distinctive about his attire and demeanor. I'm guessing that's Carlotta's father.
Might I trouble you for a light, young man?
Sorry, I got one.
Oh well, a cigar without smoke. My granddaughter told me Raguna's reign is a bad omen. Can't argue with that now, can I?
Is he here by accident or by design?
You've been looking at this painting for a while. Anything special about it?
Oh. Did it capture your interest as well? Or are you simply passing the time until the rain ends?
A little bit of both. I just happen to see you studying it.
It's only the investor's nature in me. I find myself irresistibly drawn to items of unique value.
So he's an art investor.
The Montelli family prides themselves on their eclectic taste in art. Any style, by any artist, can find its home within their quarter. Art knows no boundaries of time, place, or the mind. Here we stand, united by the rain, drawn to the same painting. They say in art, we glimpse pieces of our own soul. What do you make of this piece? Care to share your thoughts?
You step closer to study the collage. Small, irregular shapes nest with larger circles, their edges melding together to form a delicate harmony. This balance, however, feels precarious, as if two opposing forces are on the verge of collision. I can see that, honestly. The large circle completes itself by absorbing the small pieces.
You have keener eyes than I expected. Seeing essence beneath the surface. I share the same view, except that I'm somehow saddened by the part that forsakes its character to achieve balance. Perhaps chosen by the artist for its uniqueness. Now is not the time to cling to existing balance, but to embrace the unknown. Seek change, and carve out one's path, just as she once did.
Seek change? You mean this painting? As the rain finally ceases, the elderly man who had been admiring the painting quietly departs, leaving you alone to contemplate the painting's deeper meaning. Hey, baby.
Glory in Decay. The Impressionist Pizzoli's latest piece. Didn't know you had such refined taste.
Smells disgusting with an old gentleman. She left soon as the rain stops.
I dodged those pesky eyes the whole way here, worried you'd been kept waiting too long. But it seems you've kept yourself entertained. So, the old gentleman was simply hiding from the rain, was he? I see. The Montelli Quarter does attract art enthusiasts. Anyway, I'm glad prying eyes didn't follow.
Well, they did.
When it rains in Ragusa, surprises are as common as puddles. A delay is only a small splash. Calling you here with little explanation and a word of caution, I can only imagine your confusion.
Yeah, you guys enjoy your intrigue, don't you?
The shark in our midst has finally made its move. Recently, several of our partners claim to have found a superior cellar and ended their dealings with us. Meanwhile, Bennett, our vault keeper, was reported to have embezzled and sold vault assets. It's said that he tried to flee, but was killed by tacit discords outside the city.
So Bennett betrayed the family as well?
I'm not so sure. I've worked with Bennett before. He was principled, bold, but not reckless. Not one to easily betray. And the night he died, he sent a photo to my terminal. A blood-stained page of an anthology, marked with 3 phrases. Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. When 40 winters siege thy beauty, and the planet turns right, 2.5 times.
That's rather cryptic.
The meaning is yet to be revealed, but he is clearly conveying a message.
That I do know.
All evidence points to Bennett being the key to uncovering the shark lurking in our waters.
Yep.
The Montelli family is a symbol of liberation for Ragusa. We uphold freedom and equality for all. Our vault is the heart of our family. And if it is corrupted, it threatens not only us, but risks plunging the city back into oppression and isolation. As much as I hate to suspect family members, I cannot rule any of them out. You, however, are different. As an outsider who has aided us in capturing the initial traitors, I hope to not be proven wrong, but I feel that I can trust you.
I suppose this is when I volunteer to help.
My uncle's words were clear. Only those at the table can play the game. To engage with my family, one must have both standing and purpose. So, I offer you a new identity in our upcoming inquiry. Cat's Eye, a provisional member under my patronage.
But I'm not truly a member of the family.
If you wish to join, you must undertake the final assessment and pledge your loyalty to the Montellis.
Why Cat's Eyes, though?
When it comes to family matters, we like to use code names, each tied to a unique token. Mine, for example, is Opal. Opal recommended Cat's Eye. It has a ring to it, don't you think?
Yeah.
Also, have you looked closely at your own eyes?
Mm-hmm.
They share the same luster as Cat's Eye gems.
Well, damn. Okay, why you feel fucking risen up
Now,
and shit?
Cat's Eye, will you stand with me to catch the traitor within our family and avert this looming threat?
I want to cover the identity of this lurking shark. Well, actually,
I understand decorum is important to the Montellis, but among friends, can't we be a bit more informal?
What made you say that?
we're always one step ahead. How about we slow down and stay with the present?
Ah, you're curious who I am beyond my role. Is that it?
Yeah, something like that.
I just might entertain that thought. But for now, my agents just sent me the address of Bennett's residence. While his body has been found, what he left behind is still out there.
Yeah, let's try to look at his residence then. I realize how I'm speaking this because I'm embarrassed.
Seems someone has acted faster. Those two, they're my uncle's agents, Sage and Acorn.
Code names?
Yes, we address each other by code names, handy identifiers in a crowd. I'll keep you updated on the family members' code names we encounter, along with any other details you might need. Seems like they are looking for something as well. It's only natural my uncle wishes to retrieve the lost items, but my presence might raise a few eyebrows.
Now I'll go have a chat with them, see what they know.
Yes, you try and loosen their lips. If memory serves, they are senior members, having served under my uncle for years. Regulars at margaritas. Talk business with merchants and wine with drinkers. Engage their interests, and their words will flow like a river. As for the rest...
Business with merchants, Wine with drinkers. Oh, okay. All right, I got this. I'm smooth. I'm cool. I'm smooth and cool. I'm smooth. Asado. Acorn. Sage.
Hey, that's you they're calling.
No, that's both of us. But I don't recognize this person.
Neither do I. Listen up.
Acorn. Sage.
Okay, you got the names right. Must be family. Who are you?
I'm Cat's Eye. New to the family.
Cat's Eye. Doesn't ring a bell. Probably one of those new recruits after the Carnival.
I just said I'm new.
So, what do you need? We are just about to wrap up and grab a bite at Margarita's. Still got a lot on our plate today.
Shut up conversation about margaritas.
Oh, margaritas. Nothing quite like it, huh? And the pizza? Oh, it's a favorite in my circle, too.
Always a solid choice when on the move. Perfect spot for a bit of catching up.
You know, the last time I was there, I heard talk about a thief stealing from the vault. Was that true?
Well, cat's out of the bag now. See that house right there? That's where the thief lived. We came to search for clues.
Did you recover the stolen goods?
No, not yet. We've looked everywhere, but found nothing.
To be honest, I doubt we'll ever find them. The thief has probably sold everything off by now, and we are short on manpower. That's a needle in a haystack, if you ask me.
The boss doesn't seem worried. Is there a plan B?
Well, our boss is the Padrino's son. He has his methods. Our job is to follow orders, not to ask questions. Just do what we're told, and do it well.
That's right. If you spot anything unusual, keep an eye on it. Could be your big break. With a bit more time, I think you'll do just fine.
Yeah, that ought to do it. You rendezvous with Carlotta after the investigation. You shared the information you gathered.
They found nothing, but assumed Uncle wasn't concerned. That makes no sense. Everything that happened recently ties back to the vault. If Uncle wished to protect his position, he'd be quick to retrieve the items and resolve the situation.
Things don't add up.
Curiously, Bennett was last sighted in the vicinity of Liberty Square, where you met Uncle. Last night, I was investigating the area before I happened upon your private meeting.
That explains why you were there.
But when I brought this up with him afterwards, he didn't seem privy to any details. As for my search of Bennett's home, nothing of note turned up, just as the two agents reported. I found no spoils, not even the faintest trace of them being stored or moved. Everything about his living space fits the profile of a typical Junior Vault employee. I also asked around about Bennett after our previous collaboration. He was ambitious, but never greedy. I was even told he refused a bribe offered by a business associate during an operation. The Montelli family is ever generous with wealth and opportunities, welcoming all who aspire to make their mark in Ragusa. Mere profit would never make him betray us.
Family protects its members. Also, who is that stalking us?
More evidence is required. The entire matter might need to be approached from a different angle. Shh. Hold still. See that man over there, the one that looks like a grey dove?
Yeah. Without making a move, and you follow Carlotta's line of sight. Not far away, a man, patiently hidden, is frequently glancing in your direction. He seems to be observing you, Carlotta. That's not a glance. Bro is staring at us. Bro is just looking right at us. Noticing your gaze, he immediately starts running.
After him. Quick.
Oh man, you think your own ass can run away from me? You think your old ass can get away from me? Yeah, I see you, motherfucker. I see your ass. Get back here, old man. I see you. My boy, you're running in slow motion. You really think you can outrun me? Get in.
Nowhere to run. Now it's time for a proper chat.
Ah, these old creaky bones of mine. Did I offend you? Or are you just chasing down every passing soul? Never thought the Montellis would grow so aggressive.
Boy, you got caught and you ran. They try to gaslight your way out of this. Just a glance and then you can tell the Montellis.
No one knows the family's ways better than its members, even though he's no longer one of us. Right, old Duncan?
I must admit, you have an annoyingly good memory. It's remarkable that someone of your rank would remember a man such as myself.
I will never forget that stormy night. Nor any of the members who were caught in it.
Sadly, I've no desire to be remembered. To me, Montelli is only a name of the past. There were moments of joy, but they cannot make up for my loss. Now, I only feel tired.
You say one thing, but you're doing another.
Why go back to what you claim to have left in the past? Unless there's something you can't ignore.
You were standing across from Bennett's doorway, and your clothes are still damp from the rain. You weren't simply passing by, you were watching. What were you looking for? Or, should I ask, what did you hope to find?
I don't know. To grieve for my last friend in the family? To blame him for being so reckless and greedy? Or to figure out how this fool ended up in such a mess? Hoping to find the lost items and settle his debts, so he may rest in peace. I tried to persuade him to leave with me, but failed. In Raguna's game, the Montelli family has only two options. We either play to win, or are forced to leave with nothing. Every Montelli has a chance at their desires. But what's the price? They stake everything they hold dear. Family, love, faith, principles, and even their life. Now, his ambition and greed have cost him everything.
Is that why you left the family?
Most people find acceptance easier than change, as change demands the bravery to face uncertainty. No great endeavor is without its perils. So yes, if the Montellis are to drive the change and push past current barriers, the path ahead will be anything but easy. The family exists to withstand what an individual cannot, and accomplish what might otherwise be unattainable. But Within the family, each Montelli still enjoys the freedom of choice. Your leaving is a testament to this, is it not? If you're willing, there is still much to be done for Bennett. His terminal, the alleged stolen goods, everything but his body remains missing. Given your familiarity, you might help us in locating these items.
It may not be as simple as it looks.
In that case, you might want to speak to Scarlet Velvet.
Who is this Scarlet Velvet?
The leader of a network of commoners seeking freedom in Raguna. They had close ties with Bennett. If he was really stealing, I'd wager they were complicit. And that said, with their recent fallout with the family, I can't guarantee you'll find them, let alone talk to them.
We have little choice but to try. Now, let's go. We're off to the most reliable source of information in Raguna.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I can take off my mask now. Look at Abby. Oh wait, I forgot why I came in here. Oh, there it is. I was looking right at it.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Basic attack. Basic attack 5 restores HP equal to 10% of total HP lost on hit. Heavy attacks devastation and resonance liberation that has reduces enemies' havoc resistance by 10%. I thought I could bounce off that.
This is the place.
This man back there is moving. The best place for information is a pub.
In Raguna's market, they say fortune seldom favors those who lack a taste for fine drinks. Among traders, there's a secret code in the way drinks are mixed. A base of bitter almond and mint, for instance, usually signals danger and death. But some have devised their own, more private codes.
So they send messages by what they order.
Yes. This area is essentially a neutral zone in the city. No affiliations, no restrictions. With the ongoing feud between Scarlet Velvet and the Montellis, finding her will be difficult. But I've heard they have eyes and ears here. So all that remains is to order the right drink, watch the crowd, and let their reactions lead us to Scarlet Velvet's contact.
Greetings. What will it be today?
A Scarlet Velvet ribbon, please.
Scarlet velvet. An uncommon choice. Perhaps the one you seek is waiting just as patiently.
Can this thing stop making
May
that
you
sound
both
back
find
there?
what you've come for.
Kirsch, whiskey, and cherry tomatoes. Does it mean revenge? Blood orange gin. That drink you have there is quite rare. Would you mind telling me what it means?
You'll know it when you need to.
Ah, a riddle cloaked in mystery. You don't want to share, huh? Oh, sorry. I am just simply enthralled by symbols and codes.
What grand schemes occupy your time?
I've been exploring how drinks might encode numerical values through alcohol content or vintage, perhaps. But lately, I'm starting to wonder if the drink itself even matters.
The key to any language lies in the shared rules and agreements
Who the hell are
between
you?
both parties. With that in mind, the same drink or even the same object can be given countless meanings. Much like how my people and I sometimes improvise codes with whatever's available.
For an instant, you feel a gaze from where you got trained, but eventually, as soon as you take a look.
Sounds like you've been at this code research for quite some time. Mind if I ask you a question? Do you know when the bartender started his shift today?
She's suspecting the bartender.
Let me see. I got here quite early, and he was here about the same time. Probably around 8 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
Yeah, this guy's in on it.
Oh, there you are. I noticed you as soon as you walked in.
Care to join me for a drink?
Don't get me wrong. I've only been here long enough to recognize that drink, but I'm not making any guarantees beyond that. That swagger and flair. You're with the Montelli family, am I right? I know I'm not the one you came for, but don't dash off just yet. You don't know what I have up my sleeve, you know? How about you let me prove how reliable I can be for your family? Go on, test me.
Tell me the most curious thing you've heard.
I heard some rumors that the Montellis and the Order might have a closer relationship than they're letting on. But I wouldn't bet on it. When change is coming, you can always sense it in the air. It's hard to pin down at first, but when you do, it's often too late.
For an instant, you feel a gaze from where you drink, but eventually, as soon as you take a look.
Impressive. You've proved yourself capable. 3 days from now, at this hour, return here and order a golden ears mambo. Watch for someone wearing a green tourmaline.
And then there's this guy who's just moving and grooving.
The wild desires, they swallow me like the roaring waves. Oh, how maddening's your tender love. I'd forsake it all, just to be forever lost in your embrace.
Hello?
But this amber drink, a deadly poison? Or a healing tonic?
Excuse me.
No, leave me be. Don't bother me.
Uh-huh.
The void, the endless void has consumed me. I want no part in anything. Who are you and who am I? Montelli, Phasalia, the Order, the Commoners. Without these names, what sets us apart? But reality is cruel, and we have no refuge.
Seems like the alcohol has brought out his inner bard. Chrome, you sent a pair of eyes glance on you and da-da-da.
Let's go. Clearly he's not the one we're looking for.
And I think I talked to everyone here. Well, I was just asking. I've got a menu at the table from newcomers you find someone who shares your taste for scarlet ribbons first. What do you think? Hang on a second. Let me... Nope, I meant it.
Wind, guide me.
Well, that wasn't meant to happen.
Anything else I can get you? Or is there a problem with the drinks?
No, it's you we have a problem with.
As expected from a Scarlet Velvet informant, you are smart. In a place like this, a bartender is the perfect cover. The least noticed, but with the best view. You mix every drink and pass every code. You might not understand all of them, but nothing of importance ever escapes you. So this Scarlet Velvet ribbon is meant for you. Am I correct, sir?
Well, well. It finds its way back to me at last. A drink of trouble, I'd call it. Contact has been made, and by the rules, a conversation should follow. But Scarlet Velvet has decided there will be no further dealings with the Montellis. The partnership is broken, and whatever bond you had is all but gone. If you do meet up, Lady Carlotta, aren't you afraid things might turn ugly?
There's no need to fight when we need to talk.
It's rumored that Scarlet Velvet's decision to end our partnership has something to do with a vault keeper named Bennett.
Surely you don't believe that nonsense.
Then what is the truth? Bennett was recently found dead in the wild. The dead are silent, but you are not. So let's talk.
Wait, Bennett is dead?
Yeah, so there was a connection after all.
That complicates things, I'm afraid. I'm not sure if trusting Montelli is a wise choice, but in memory of Bennett, if you truly are as noble as he believed, go to Whisperwind Haven after dusk. I will inform Scarlet Velvet.
Hi. It's a good thing you took those teleport points, huh? Everybody's supersonic racing. Taiki. Bastards. Damn it.
Make it fast.
Terminals are divine artifacts from the Sentinel, brought to Rinascita by the first Primus. What you possessed were nothing but privately made replicas, existing solely by the grace of the Primus. How dare you defy our cleansing of such blasphemy?
We never stopped asking the Order for permission to wear the terminals, but every single request is denied. You won't even tell us why. You've controlled the terminal supply, and the family stopped trading with us. These are all we have left. Why should we hand them over?
I can sense your fervent desire for the artifacts and the blessings from the Sentinel. But whether you are worthy of the terminals is for the Order to decide. If you willingly part with your wealth in devotion to the Order's divine cause, the door to forgiveness might still be open. But should you persist in your defiance, we'll have to escort you to the penitentiary for judgment.
Yeah, people are quarreling over there.
The Order and the commoners. It must be Scarlet Velvet causing the stir.
Shall we help?
Arrogance is known, but such blatant actions. Is it because we're far from the heart of the city? Let's first address their troubles, and then...
Bang, 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 bang. We whoop, whoop, whoop. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, there's still more.
Hopefully this helps.
Vitality, sour.
So,
The Montelli's second daughter, and this year's laureate. I suggest you tread carefully and avoid crossing the Order and the Sentinel, especially not for the sake of mere commoners. Must I remind you again? Trading reserved terminals is a breach of the discipline.
all I see is you taking what's rightfully
We
theirs.
paid good money for these. If you're taking them, you owe us a refund.
Yet the very traders who took your money have seen the error of their ways and reported your dealings. They have sworn to repent for their illicit production and cease all trade with you.
Is he talking about the Montellis?
How sad, Miss Carlotta. Such loyalty to your family, only to be left in the dark. No one bothered to inform you, did they?
Oh, please. My ties with the family are not so fragile as to be shaken by mere words. The fact that we're having this conversation at all means that you cannot ignore my status. Wouldn't you agree? The Sentinel and the Primus have declared free trade as our undeniable right. Scarlet Velvet is always entitled to trade as they please, regardless of their previous partnerships. You preach the doctrine, yet fail to adhere to it yourself. If I were you, I'd be on my way to the penitentiary. Willful transgression is the worst blasphemy one can imagine.
Mark my words. The day Montelli is brought to its knees by the Order and Phasalia will be the day you beg for the Sentinel's mercy. When that day comes, all shall be under the Order's control, and it will not be long in coming.
The acolyte parts was in entourage.
Ernesto, the bartender, said you needed to see me. You may have just offended us, but you heard it. Your family has left us in a mess. Frankly, I don't see the point in having this conversation. But since Ernesto said it's about Bennett, I'll give you a minute, for his sake. Speak quickly. Regardless of the bigger picture, your side ended the deal. We were informed at short notice to stop all trade. And it's not just the terminals. No more jewelry, perfumes, and all that nonsense. You saw what happened today. And not to mention, I haven't seen him on telly for nearly 2 weeks. Where were you when we were fighting against the Order and the Phassalias?
Montelli has been dealing with his own troubles lately.
There was a slight issue of a traitor in the vault, so our hands were tied.
You sure don't beat around the bush.
A direct approach works best at times. Actually, what that acolyte claimed is news to me. Surrendering control and ceasing trade are not in the Montelli's vocabulary. The Montelli creed has always been family first and a pioneering spirit second.
With your grandfather, maybe. But he won't be around forever. When Capello takes the helm, you won't have a say. The real question is whether we can get our trade back on track. Can your family still be trusted? What I need is a solid promise from someone in charge. Can you do that? One thing's for sure. I don't want to see the family who first broke the monopoly to trade with us commoners end up defending it.
I'll speak with my uncle and grandfather to see what happened with our cooperation.
You know what? This is supposed to be your family's business. Why am I saying this to you? Excuse my earlier words. So, Ernesto told me Bennett's gone. What happened? He seemed fine the last time we met.
Some say he got with reserve for stealing the vault. And there are rumors that you helped him fence the stolen items. Of course, we think there's more to the story.
Good judgment there. The rumors are nonsense. Fencing stolen goods? Please. Bennett used to handle our shipments for the vault, but everything was above board. Nothing shady, okay? He knew his stuff. Never took advantage of us, never budged on prices either. For him, it was always business first, friendship second. When he was running late, he'd stay up at that hill sometimes. We even set up a shelter there after it happened a few times. That's all. Come to think of it, he did stay there for a while the last time we saw him. Asked us to stash something too. What was it he said? I hope we don't need to use it.
So Ben left something behind on purpose.
Seems Bennett may have anticipated the trouble ahead. I wonder if you might show us to the shelter. We'd be most grateful.
There's an entrance along the coast. Go straight down the road and you'll see it. What's your business there anyway?
We're going to test our hypothesis to see if there's anything important there. Anyway, peace. What? Caca.
Watch out.
Cast the discords. Ain't nothing I can't handle. Miss you, bitch.
Mine take full.
Clipping. That's a fun.
See? Ain't nothing, and nothing to but to do it. Ain't nothing. More tested discords. Well, who let the dogs out?
Leave it to me.
Together we bond. Who's the caged bird now?
Sprout of budding seed!
And pow! And explode. Oh, bats. I guess it's above ground.
You can tell someone was here. Look at the mess. Perhaps Bennett deliberately arranged it this way as a cover. We'll each use our senses to search. Then let's gather and analyze the clues we find.
Bingo. You spot a small, delicate rotor device, but you have no idea how to open it. You decide to take the device and inspect it later with Colada. And you came across a tattered book. As you flip through it, nothing seems to be out of place. Maybe this has been what Bennett left. You decide to take up the book and you expect it later at the Colada. And finally, I have another slightly faded oil painting. The woman it wears serene and enigmatic with a smile. As you take a closer look, you see pencil marks in his letters ML and CL in the woman's eyes. For Carlotta. So you're just standing here whilst I was looking at everything, though?
Something is strange here.
These items aren't exactly rare, but they're not everyday objects either. They seem out of place here. Looks like Bennett left them deliberately.
Indeed. But what I find strange is these items. Don't they seem familiar? Do you recall those 3 lines from the anthology? The ones Bennett sent me in the photo?
Yes, here's the connection here.
Thy eyes guide my course in the tempest. The woman in the painting here seems to stand in the gloomy rain, but her eyes remain bright.
None of these lines refers to the ML and CL in the letters.
Like the secret code in drinks,
In the eyes.
what matters is never the object themselves, but the shared rules and agreements between both parties. Now the book. It appears to be about winter, which is likely related to the second line, 40 winters.
40 winters. Try page 40. You flip through the book.
The last one is a rotor device. The planet
revolves right twice and a half. Carlotta rotate the device two and a half times to the right, and with a click, a slip of the paper pops out, showing numbers 4, 6, and 8.
MLCL 190468. That format. It's a vault storage code. Of course it is. Bennett was a vault keeper. But what was he trying to convey in such a cryptic manner? 4 letters. The highest clearance level in the vault. Could it be? Hold on.
Carlotta? Yeah. You asked me to keep an eye out for Bennett's terminal. Well, I found it.
Where did you find it?
Yeah, that's for me to know and you to wonder. good shape after what it went through. Yeah, if you can use it at all, the data and the records inside might need to be recovered.
Understood. I'll have someone pick it up for restoration.
Wait, what now? What, you're not even gonna check?
Yeah, why are you stuttering?
Oh no, it's nothing really. I'm just worried it might be too tricky to repair.
Uh-huh.
All right. We'll inform you when there's more to share.
What now? Shall we go to get the terminal, or go to that and code up
We're returning to the Montelli quarter first. The terminal will be fixed there. As for the codes, we'll figure it out once we arrive. You might not know this, but Bennett was never granted the highest clearance in the vault.
Isn't that a good sign? It means Bennett might not be guilty after all, just as you suspected.
But it's replaced by another suspicion. One I am reluctant to entertain, but I'm forced to consider. Only grandfather, uncle, and I have the highest clearance. Liberty Square, our proximity, the vault's security clearance, a traitor among the top brass, the indifference towards the stolen goods, and the authority to end dealings with Scarlet Velvet. There's someone all evidence points to. Were I to entertain it, it all starts to make sense. Uncle.
No, I had a feeling just from the very beginning.
Truly him, the heir to our family, who betrayed us. Wouldn't that be utterly absurd? Now all that remains is to see what the code reveals. It might clear our doubts, or confirm it.
No, there's only one way to find out.
I'll be with you no matter what. So, let's see where this leads.
Here we go. Oh, wonderful. I didn't miss that at all. Hi. Sure, some nice looking weapons here.
My people just reported some initial progress on the terminal repair. Let's go. Our meetup spot is right ahead.
Complete what yesterday, what today doth. The greatest show, complete the troops' performance of Carnival. Atheist, one climber attacking the order. Ha!
Lady Carlotta, we received a terminal addressed to you, signed DC.
It's from Duncan.
The initial restoration is almost complete. but some data is overwritten or isolated due to the extensive damage. We were only able to recover certain sections. Our evaluation suggests that a full restoration might not be worth it. But, if you insist, Mr. Pierre at headquarters is an expert in this field.
Good. Make sure to contact him. Now please project the restored sections.
Absolutely. One moment.
Claudia's agents begin takes out a damaged terminal, but checks the restored data before she leaves. As you and Claudia review the projected footage, you notice a pattern of movement between Margarita's Bennett's home and the vault with only 2 deviations, the Liberty Square and the dock.
Yes, that's where I was investigating that night. Seems like the intel was right. Bennett did go there. And the other location, I think it's my uncle's private dock. Primarily used for storage, not shipments.
That does sound fishy.
Reviewing the records hardly proves the connection between these locations. If time permits, we should take the terminal to Mr. Pierre. He's an old friend of Grandfather's and is an expert in this field. There may be other useful information in the terminal. But first, let's put that code to use. It could help us narrow down the range and provide better clues. Follow me. This is why I suggested we return here. Our vault holds everything. Family property, valuable items for trade, and prized possessions entrusted to us by clients. The complete inventory and access records can only be found here, accessible to those with the proper clearance. Please, follow me.
Nope, I'm following. Proceed to be an unremarkable ornament blending into the quarter turns out to be an actual crucial role. After navigating, I can't read it anymore then. Well, this is happening. Purpose technical upgrade, purpose second generation technical test. It's positive on retrieved 4 days ago, purpose unknown, deposited 2 days ago.
Someone extracted the core data module. It's empty now. This must be what Bennett was trying to tell us before he died. Someone with access to the vault has broken their oath and leaked the data module. Now only Uncle, Grandfather, and I have the clearance to retrieve it.
I see, but what can you gain from it?
In Renisita, the Order maintains control over terminals, unlike other countries where they're freely traded. My grandfather learned to modify them during his early ventures in the new Federation. Our lantern-type terminal is a modified model. It may look purely ornamental, but it houses the tech modules we've developed. As Scarlet Velvet said, aside from our art dealings, we've been supplying these terminals to resonators at fair prices as part of our discreet business. By doing so, we've broken the Order's monopoly. We've given more people the means to protect themselves in their ventures, giving them choices they didn't have before. The Order is aware of our discreet business, but they turn a blind eye as long as we don't openly challenge their authority. The hefty taxes we pay maintain this delicate understanding. As a result, no family member would ever divulge our terminal secrets, much less allow the modules to fall into the wrong hands. What exactly are you planning, Uncle? No. We must find the core module.
Carlotta, where are you?
Deep breaths.
Uncle, may I ask you something first? Before the carnival, the priest showed me your pendant. How did he come by it? And what led to your capture?
Does it matter?
Yes.
All you need to know is that it's handled, and I'm in the clear now.
Were you mistreated? Did they coerce you into doing something against your will?
Heed my words. Whatever you've uncovered, put it behind you and all will be as it was. No grudges, no consequences, only family.
Fuck that, I got a grudge because you almost got me killed.
As the rightful heir, I'm giving you a new order. Take care of it. And I'll pretend none of this ever happened.
This man is a scumbag.
I refuse.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me?
Did she stutter?
I said, I refuse. I can't act as if nothing happened. I won't let a family member die unjustly, or see our modules fall into the wrong hands.
Don't trouble yourself with the modules. Yes, our family's ambition has led us far, but it's exacted a price paid in blood and tears. What harm is there in choosing the safer, easier path?
I can't believe you just said that. So, you're refusing to tell the truth and reveal the module's location, is that it?
Why do you insist on tearing everything apart? Have you ever thought about what Padrino would say? What others would think of us? I've given you an out. All you need to do is accept it.
Then so be it. Your course is set, as is mine. But mark my words, I will stop you, Mr. Capello.
That's the first time I've ever seen her lose her cool.
I'm sorry you have to see this side of our family.
It's okay.
Really? I just wish... No. I did promise I'd try to drop the pretense with you.
Well, thank you for keeping the
I need
promise.
more time to come to terms with all of this. I don't regret uncovering the truth and exposing the traitor. I'm just saddened that my uncle is the one behind it all.
Makes sense.
We were meant to be the guardians of our family's ideals, to carry the torch forward. And yet now... Well, wallowing in emotion won't solve anything. Our priority now is to recover the data module. Every moment it's missing puts our family at greater risk. The core module is difficult to carry around. They must have hidden it. The dock Bennett visited used for storage. Could it be there? We need to adjust our strategy. My conversation with Capello will have alerted him. He's likely to move the module sooner than expected. I need to inspect the dock for any clues.
There could still be other possibilities.
Indeed, but time is not on our side. If Capello acts on this, I might lose my window to secure the module. Our sole advantage now is that we're operating as a pair. I need you to take this terminal to Pierre at the bank. If the dock turns out to be a dead end, we will need other leads.
Alright, what's your next move if we find the module?
I know that securing the module alone won't suffice. I must uncover Capello's true motives. How it will affect our family. I'll figure it out. I promise.
Oh.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
This girl was so cool.
They call it a dock, but no ships ever come. Uncle has concealed what he took from the vault here. A secluded place entirely under his control. For a secret trove of such value, the lack of security is strange. There was little resistance on my way here. This can't be right. Wait. I sense an energy fluctuation nearby. Time to investigate. The size of this place is manageable. I should be able to trace the source quickly.
You track the energy fluctuations shifting through the gap between stash birds and looking for its source. The storage box catches your eye. Inside, a stunning handicraft adorned with jewels and sits in stillness. It's exquisite, but not what you seek. You trace the energy fluctuation to a pile of goods that start looking for a source. On the left, a delicate aroma of wine fills the air as you spot bottles of golden osmanthus wine. To the right, carefully folded, custom-made clothes catch your eye with their luxurious fabrics. But none of them are the data module you seek, nor do they seem connected to the mysterious energy fluctuation.
Nothing so far. Was I wrong? Maybe this place doesn't hold what we're looking for. Why did Bennett come here then? Or am I too late? Did Capello get here first? And the energy fluctuation. It was going off and on. No, I couldn't have been imagining it. Such a big mirror. Why is it here? Doesn't seem to be made of common glass, but some kind of crystallized energy. Oh. Will I find the data module on the other side?
Whoa, what the?
Or was all this just a trap?
You arrive at the bank, Alada said, looking for the expert terminal. That doesn't look suspicious at all.
Wind, guide me.
Hello again.
Yeah. Sup? Shall I call you Pergino like the rest do?
It would be my honor if you do.
You're looking good for your age, man.
Very surprised to learn who I am.
Carlotta told me Mr. Pierre always follows her grandfather around. My instincts weren't wrong when I saw you together. It also explains why you seemed familiar when we first met.
Was our previous meeting really coincidence?
What's the term for it? A destined encounter? The universe brought us together, and I happened to take the initiative. It's almost poetic. Wouldn't you agree? That's it. I doubt you want more chit-chat. I know you're here for that terminal.
That I am.
Let Pierre inspect it for you, and we can resume our conversation.
You knew I was coming. And you knew why I'm here.
Remember that painting we discussed earlier? In a fragile equilibrium, the smaller piece is forced to repress its true nature. It's confined to a seemingly flawless structure, stripped of its autonomy. I don't want the same fate for her. But I can't simply impose my path upon her, expecting blind obedience. She must find her own path, with a partner she can fully trust. As for those who betray their own blood, there will be no leniency. Even my own son is not exempt from this. However, before I intervene, I want to see her plan take shape. My hand should only be played as a final measure. The old give way to the new. It's the way of the world. But for us Montellis, the courage to break from the past matters far more than clinging to it. So I ask you this favor. When the time is right, give this to her. She'll need it.
It's a little tricky, but you're lucky to have my expertise. This terminal is defunct, but I've retrieved all its data, even the overwritten and isolated bits.
You mean that it was erased from it?
The terminal has been tampered with, but nothing was intentionally erased. It seems they wanted to overwrite the data to avoid detection.
Huh. Very
I can
interesting.
show you. Do you have a terminal? I'll send over the data so you can see for yourself.
Hell yeah, I got that thing on me. Okay, my own terminal. These records.
I assume you've taken care of Bennett's body.
We dumped him in the tacit Discord zone overnight. We'll claim he was killed by those monsters tomorrow morning. Sir, are you sure? Are we really going to work with the Order after they made you kill one of our own?
We're in too deep now. Handing over the data module to the Order will cement our position as an ally of the authorities. We'll replace the Thessalias. The other resonators in the city are irrelevant. And Bennett, I would have taken care of him regardless. He knew too much. He deserved it for pursuing the Scarlet Velvet matter. Anyone who gets in my way shall meet the same fate.
Yes, sir.
We all stood together on that stormy night. Each one of us losing someone dear. And we all share the desire for our family to find an easier path forward. The best way to avoid sacrifice isn't fighting, but aligning ourselves with superior powers and knowing when to yield. You may have left the family, and I should expect no more favors from you. But I ask this of you one last time. Please, put this terminal in Carlotta's hands.
What's in it? Carlotta? What will happen to her?
Nothing, save for the standard location tracking data every terminal holds. In 3 days, I'll be negotiating on behalf of the family with the Order. I just want to make sure Carlotta doesn't interfere in the meantime. She'll be given a chance to join our side. I promise. Think about Bennett. If you take care of this, I will overlook what he stole and let it be a thing of the past. I know you care more
God,
about
this
your
man is a
late friend than you're
scumbag.
willing to admit.
Unbelievable. What is Capello even thinking? Killing one of our own? It's a complete betrayal of our family. I must record all this madness with something. My terminal? No, it's too risky. Wait, I have Bennett's body. Nobody's going to pay attention to a dead man's terminal. I'll record it, then overwrite with new data. I have to keep this record well, in case I also...
That terminal is part of Capello's schemes. Ah, crap. So you don't trap my baby girl. Oh, alright. Time to kill a bitch.
A trap? Wait, sir. Wouldn't Lady Carlotta be in danger? I don't think that's part of your plan. Are you really letting her face this by herself?
She's already there, so why bother? I trust Carlotta and our esteemed guest. It is a trap, but also an opportunity for her to mature.
You are a sick individual.
What is that?
The family will shield you.
Realm of Ego. Mirrors in the mirror.
Flashbacks. Could it be from touching that mirror? Energy crystals made into a mirror with pre-made Sonoro inside. A sly trap. This Sonoro, the docks, Bennett's terminal, Duncan. When did it all begin? The hand that pulled me in. I need to get to the bottom of this. And quickly. These masterless echoes have turned hostile. The frequency fluctuations in the Sonoro seem unstable. I'll have to handle them before I can search the air. An absurd.
Oh, did you just flick me, you little shit?
Take this! You will yield.
Easy. Hiya.
Running won't save you. Still recognize me? Brilliance lights the way! Found your weak spot. Now there's nothing else in my way. All these obstacles suggest the answer is likely there. I must investigate that mansion. The way out and clues I need may lie within its walls.
Open up.
This layout and decor seems strikingly similar to our mansion, just with slight differences. This area, these decorations, the chandeliers specifically, were destroyed during the invasion 5 years ago. Am I truly in the past, or trapped in some kind of simulation?
Looks like a simulation.
If you're telling me he's adopting that orphan girl from the other side of the family, spare me. Already heard. Actually, I imagine the whole family's caught wind of it by now. Isn't that why we're throwing this rally for her today?
Tell me, how on earth do you stay in the loop, tinkering away at home like that? You must be shocked. Capello's already the heir. So, why on earth did he adopt her?
In the corner of the mansion, Carlotta's gaze is drawn to two members engaged in conversation.
Orphan girl from the other side of the family, adopted by Padrino. This rally, held for me. A mere touch of the mirror was enough to instantly draw out my memories, experiences, and even passing thoughts, creating this scenario.
Carlotta pauses, trying to make sense of the situation, but one of the members suddenly notices her and begins asking questions, much to her surprise.
You look a little familiar. Oh, it's you again. What brings you back here?
You shouldn't know me yet. Not at this time.
I don't understand. What time? What are you talking about?
Sorry, please don't mind what I just said. I'm not really sure where I am, why I'm here, or what I need to do.
Actually, I think he meant to say, we just saw you. Just now, about a minute ago. You walked right past us and headed that way.
Yeah, I'm just surprised you're back so soon. By the way, you do look a bit different, don't you? Your outfit. No, it's more the accessories, really. Yours are red, but the person I saw had blue ones on her wrists. Oh, perhaps I'm imagining things.
Blue accessories. I saw blue accessories on that hand that pulled me inside.
As did I.
I suppose she's the friend who invited me here. Could you tell me where she's gone? I've been left alone since arriving, and I believe I really should meet her.
Perhaps she's just out for a stroll. The preparations are behind schedule due to a mishap. Everyone's waiting for the rally to begin.
Yes, now I remember. The rally didn't start on time because of a lighting malfunction. On the other hand, once the lights are turned on, something may change and it could reveal new clues. Thank you. I think I know where I'm going now.
You're welcome, I suppose. Not that we've done much for you.
I doubt it means much to say this to you, since you only exist in this place, and unlike me, you probably don't need to hear this. But I believe Padrino took her in because he saw the makings of a true Montelli.
Fancy a wager? I bet 2 dinners you can't guess what the Padrino's got in store for us at the rally.
Can you keep up?
First two, wait, I've got it. Keep the enemies close, just like the secrets. For the first 2 jigs, I'll go the number of trees and chandeliers in the hall. And for the last two digits, that's on Barolo. Barolo. He took forever setting up the balloons in that hall yesterday. Maybe he's hiding the password in the balloons. Okay, so trees and wait, shit. There were trees and chandeliers in the hall. So, trees. There's 1, 2.
Fancy a wager? I bet 2 dinners.
3.
Can you keep up?
Might be just 2, actually.
Gently does it? Can you keep up?
Oh. My bad. Got it.
This craftsmanship. A wise investment.
You know, as you get older, your memory slips start to slip, but there's good news. I'm gonna change the last 2 digits to the right control password. I'll just go with August 9th. It's an important date for me, since it's my wedding. My anniversary with my dear you know. So, August 9th it is then. Perfect last digits. 6289. I'm also glad they gave me that. Six, 2, 8. Yeah, also, but yeah, 8, 9, that made
Time to
sense.
check the lobby.
Yeah, the 8, 9, that made sense. You know, August 9th, 8th month, and all that.
Come over, my child.
Sir, are you talking to me?
Yes. Fret not, Carlotta. Come up to the front, so everyone can see you. Today is a special day. The beginning of your journey as one of us. As my granddaughter, you will now carry the Montelli name. My name. The family's name. And with it, its privileges and responsibilities.
I knew it. She shares our bloodline.
She is a true Montelli, just like the Padrino.
It's like I'm reliving the past. This
Puny little thing. Such a nervous look to her.
Isn't she from the lesser side of the family? And a girl at that. Why her? What makes her worthy of the Montelli name?
My thoughts exactly. I failed to see how she could possibly belong to our ranks, let alone carry the family name.
What the hell?
It was you. Recognition. Praise. Glory. Isn't that what you want? stay here, and you'll have
Whoa.
all of that.
I'm gonna lap cap in your ass. Of course it's...
Is that the exit?
No, I'm pretty sure you just walked into another memory.
Dazzling sunlight. Am I in the court? Have I left that scenario already?
I doubt
The
it.
question is, what moment from my past does this represent? No, these decorations, they aren't real, even if they appear to be. This is just another simulation from my memories.
Hey, bitch!
How do I leave this place? Leave? But didn't you just follow me here? Cut the nonsense. You were the one who brought me into this scenario. Ugh, fine. But why should I tell you? True, I brought you here. But remember, I am a product of your own making. Your memories, your desires, your fantasies. From this moment on, I am also Carlotta Montelli. We will share the same past, present, and perhaps even future. Don't pretend we're alike in any way, and keep the Montelli name out of your filthy mouth. Oh, right. How could I forget? You worked so hard to earn the illustrious Montelli name back then. And this was your humble abode, correct? A poor little girl from the forgotten side of the family, trying desperately to fit in with the grandeur of her new home, fearing abandonment, and playing the part of a proper lady. You're a star in the ballroom, a top investor at the auction house, but your true talent, being the family's favorite weapon, carrying out orders without question. Is that all you live for? I thought you'd be thrilled with what I'm offering you. Acceptance, validation, indispensability. Did you see how everyone adored you? Isn't this a dream come true?
Nah, but this Blicky is.
Oh, planning to shoot me again? Don't bother. This scenario is born from your consciousness, and it's also my domain. Since the frequencies here can be shattered, they can also be brought together again. Why not try shooting yourself? Perhaps that will work. Don't be so quick to deny it. If you truly never craved acceptance and recognition, would I even exist? Since praise and affirmation aren't enough for you, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself. Show me how much your sweat and tears are worth.
Wait, what are you talking about? Fat piss.
Surrender. Can you keep up?
Yeah, I saw you.
An absurd, impudent display. Stand down. Victory favors me. Is that it? Found your weak spot.
You want to give me a challenge?
Nice work, but this is only the beginning. You must be dying to know which part of the past this is. Would you like a little hint?
The wind abruptly ceases, leaving Carlisle developed an obsessiveness. Educations to describe a haunting memory of people being supposed to eating savory surfaces.
Blood debts will catch up with those who have to pay. The storm is coming. Ah, now you remember. I knew you'd never forget. The rain that night never ceased in your heart.
Help! Help!
Damn it! This is a trap! They've taken what's ours! In the name of the Montellis, this won't go unpunished.
Did you hear that? Oh, the panic in their voice. How they must be begging for a capable leader to come and save the day. Quickly and swiftly. Can you keep an absurd?
Ah, son of a bitch.
Still recognize me?
Miss me.
Surrender. Running won't save me. Brilliance lights the way.
Hmm.
Three key areas have been hit one after another. South Second Block, West End Dock, and our headquarters. Intel says the Physaelians are gearing up for another hit on our headquarters. As usual, we can expect the Order to turn a blind eye. They ambushed Father first before we did anything to them. It is beyond unforgivable.
We're running out of time. Capolo, we need a plan before Padrino wakes up. Call for reinforcements from the East End. It's risky, but if they don't smell our manpower shortage, we might just make it through.
No, we shouldn't do that. The Physaelians were keeping an eye on our other territories.
No, we're not doing that. They can take the West End. Our men will retreat to headquarters.
Why? They're tough, but we're no pushovers either. We earned our turf fair and square. Why should we back down now? When Padrino eventually wakes, how do you plan to explain that we have let his and the entire family's efforts go to waste?
But we still risk exposing the location of our headquarters. It's all about predicting their moves and keeping ours hidden.
What about you, Carlotta? What do you think?
Once again, this deviates from my past experience. Well, I'll point them down the right path this time. We'll hit their base. Our people on the East End, the South Second Block and the dock will stay put to give the impression we know nothing. Then we'll send our main forces to where the Physaelians keep their echoes. The trade routes mean nothing compared to that. As they know what we value most, we need to demand something of equal worth from them as our bargaining chip.
Is this really going to work?
We can't afford to lose our people. Everything else, even the mansion, are simply assets. I'll cover the rear. Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly. Found your weak spot.
Miss me.
recognize me?
There we go.
Quickly and swiftly.
Still more of you, huh?
The world is mine. Still weapon, still standing. A new
Hold
era
this.
awaits. Found your weak spot. You will yield. Glory demands more. Still recognize me? Take this!
God, I love her freaking guns.
Wow. Look at you with your brilliant plan. So clever. It could have saved us from our humiliating defeat. And of course, you didn't just come up with it because you knew what happened. No. That idea has been brewing in your mind since that very day. How does it feel to finally have your dismissed plan validated? Back then, no one bothered to ask for your input, did they? The big shots like Capello and those old-timers couldn't care less. The family ended up making the worst possible choice. They called for reinforcements, depleting resources in both headquarters and the East End.
No. Cynthia. Look at me. Please. Why is this happening? The West End. It's all my fault. I should have been more careful. Oh, you're the only family I have left. The Montelli's motto is enterprise. But there's no end to this enterprise. No end to the ambition. No end to chasing wealth. How much more do we have to lose?
In the end, your dear grandfather had to step in and fix the mess you all made. The plan advanced, but the dead were forever gone. It stands as the greatest tragedy in our family's history. With that blood debt haunting you, you became the sharpest blade, working harder than ever to protect the family's interests. And Capello? Did he think of seeking the Order's protection after that? When it became painfully clear that his power alone couldn't secure his ambitions? Come to think of it, what's so wrong with that? Sacrifices are inevitable, and someone must bear the burden. By doing so, the family's interests can be preserved. Is this not the balance you wish to maintain?
I'm not really sure what to think of all this, but I know it's wrong.
You were never meant to make decisions for the family. Do you really have what it takes to reshape the order of things? No matter what you say, I must stop him. Why? Didn't I just show you a better future than what you face now? Merely an illusion of your making. My choices may have altered the outcome, but it's impossible to prove now. The past is set in stone. We only have one path before us. Yes, the cold rain from that night still haunts us. But we cannot be shackled by the past. I might not be in charge, but my principles are clear. Every action I take is for the benefit of the family. I must leave here and stop Capello. Whatever the consequence.
You're unshakable, aren't you?
So you've made up your mind already. Our negotiations have reached a dead end. Then I'll need to try something else to make you stay.
Now what? What the hell? Oh, wonderful. I'm in a maze. Let's go this way.
Left. We should have gone left. Wait. Or maybe not. Think it over. I told you before. You should take the easier way out.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do the exact opposite of what you want, just to spite.
Wrong. Wrong again. Do you really think you can choose the right path? Let's get lost in this maze together, from one window to another. I'll keep you company.
Do you truly think you are worthy of the Montelli name?
Just give up. What an embarrassing sight. What is so painful to watch? You might have another chance up ahead. Don't disappoint us, okay?
Cat's wishing for attention. Hang on. Oh, come on, buddy. What's up, Oreo? You were saying I can't. We don't want to take the easiest path, so I'm gonna have to take the path where everyone's fucking shit.
Keep moving forward. You're getting close. You have to press ahead. Don't doubt yourself.
Life's all about that. You have ups and downs. You're gonna have those who support you. You're gonna have those who wish to see your downfall. Those who think great things of you. Those who don't expect much out of you.
Don't you see? This is what happens when you choose the wrong path and back the wrong horse. The cost will be far greater than you thought. Why do you always end up on the losing team?
No, not this way, Piccolino. You should try another way. Choose wisely. You still have a chance to make things right.
Choose a path never imagined?
Can you keep up?
But what do you mean a path never imagined? Entirely turn back, yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking for a second. Whoa, hey, whoa. Madam, would you kindly stop shooting at me? Really, Bob, you almost shot a fucking cap into my forehead.
Why are you?
I was worried you might be in danger. Also, I'm here to deliver this. The gun was always there. You earned the right to use it the moment you chose to act on your own accord. Looks like you've made up your mind.
The Padrino's gun never leaves his sight. If he places it within your reach, it can only mean one thing. You've been entrusted with the authority to act in the name of Montelli. Now, whether it fires and where it aims, the choice is mine alone.
All right, girl. This face seems simple enough. Sup, Mirror?
I am merely a blade made for killing. Am I really qualified to change the status quo?
Why won't you obey my orders?
Uh-huh.
I'm getting old. We should take the easier approach.
Uh-huh.
If we can make other people pay the price.
So, why can't you just give in to me and stay here?
Cause fuck you, that's why. Come get some.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. One sound.
Nope. Nope.
Victory favors me.
Hold this shit.
Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute.
My compliment.
Never underestimate the power of ability.
How did you let go of confusion and doubt so easily? Those were your true feelings. You and I. What makes us so different? Rover, care for a story?
Sure.
A story about why a certain girl was adopted.
No, you don't me.
Prayer alone offers no salvation. In the face of survival, creed becomes meaningless.
How dare she eat the tribute? Nanny always said that food is for tribute. It's not for eating.
You're a bad girl. I'm telling Nanny.
Oh, her resonator powers.
Who would have thought? She's a Montelli after all. The hall is in chaos. Yet she clings to her weapon. What a monster!
This suits a Montelli well. Repurposing decoration into a weapon, defying indoctrination to chart the course forward. Her blood runs with the same fierce will as ours. Come with me. The family will shield you and open your eyes to a new world. You will rise to become a true Montelli.
Talk about what you learned from the recovered terminal data.
I see. So Duncan was in the dark about the real cause of Bennett's death. He simply wanted to protect his friend's reputation, and Capello used that. Duncan gave us a rigged terminal to cover Bennett's debt, clearing his name. Capello couldn't have tampered with the terminal data himself, or he would have found the information hidden beneath the overwrites. He simply laid a trap at the dock that Bennett visited. I can empathize with Duncan, even to some extent Capello. They're driven by a desire for safety and stability. Tempting future even for me. We will never achieve that by surrendering ourselves to the Order. From the very beginning, our paths diverged. To yield to them now means giving up even more. And once we lose our grip, we'll no longer have the luxury of refusal. Grandfather and the others have already paved the way. I will follow their lead and chart a course towards a brighter tomorrow. For our family and all of Raguna. Wealth and power will safeguard our freedom, while freedom in turn will nurture wealth and power. The Montelli family is set to break the Order's suffocating hold and lead Raguna towards a wider horizon, embracing Septimont, Huanglong, and other countries. And through it all, we will never forget who we are. The family exists to accomplish what one cannot, and withstand the winds of fate. This is the future I envision for the Montellis.
So what do you plan to do next?
Like I said, we seize control. An all-out war with the Order isn't a wise move. Rather than blindly tailing Capello in search of a hidden data module, let's take control and have him come to us.
This is a long quest, by the way.
Velvet mentioned they need a formal reply, and we can deliver that. Care to help me give them an unforgettable response in 2 days?
Yeah. Have him come to us. He's interesting. 2 days later. 2 days later at 19. Okay. Okay, hopefully this is like end game.
Can you hear me? Just checking your location. Have you reached the spot, my clever accomplice?
Everything's going according to plan.
Perfect. Remember to be stealthy. Scarlet Velvet and my operatives are positioned in all the streets around the venue. Should anything go awry, I'll set Plan B in motion. The venue only has one entrance. I've arranged for a handler to get you in. You'll go in first and then help me slip in without drawing attention.
Alright. Bourbon.
Oh, the upstairs parlor is off limits, reserved for a private event.
Yeah, boss wanted a batch of gifts for our business partner.
Yeah. Now that you mentioned it, yes, they did tell me about that. But weren't you supposed to arrive half an hour later?
Half an hour is enough for me.
What was that?
No, I mean I thought it was good to come here a half an hour early.
You do have a point, but it's a special day. I need to confirm everyone's identity. What's your code name? Show me your token.
Where's the promised animal? You should be here by now.
Hey, Tulip! Why are you still standing there? Come here. Boss just asked for you.
The visitor slyly palms the tulip coin, hiding the gesture in the shadow. He discreetly accepted and presented it as proof.
Tulip coin. I remember you. You work at the vault, don't you? We had a drink at margaritas.
Don't tell me you already forgot about me.
No wonder you arrived early. You people at the vault are always one step ahead.
Yeah. We can talk after getting the job done. Now hurry up. We'll deliver the gifts together.
Well, that was a bit stressful.
Have you made it inside? This area is under surveillance. On either side of the main stage, you should see something that looks like a control panel. Operate it to disable the cameras, then place the gems I made with my forte into position.
Okay, take it nice and easy. Hate that I gotta do that, but okay. All right.
How did it go? Any issues?
Everything's fine. Just got to the place we agreed on. Main hall, 5 o'clock. Done. Back window. Done. Blind spot. Done.
Now centering.
The front of the hall. The setup's complete, and the time we plan's drawing near. How's it going on your end?
I'm out of the mirror and the jam is set up. Capello actually inspired this plan. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to infiltrate. The Order's agents have taken the bait and are at the location. Blue Rain and Retriever are primed for action. We'll head out at the chime of the hour.
Nearly go time. The Order's men should be here. Double check everything.
Damn! He just backhanded that fucker.
You! Why are you here?
He just fucking backhanded the shit out of that man.
Your guests won't be showing up today.
Carlotta. Looks like you've pieced together the whole story. So it was your crew who tipped us off about changing the time and place for the deal yesterday. Let me guess. You fed the same line to the Order, didn't you? Playing both sides, setting yourself up nicely. But something doesn't add up. You couldn't have pulled this off alone.
No, she didn't. Hi, how you doing?
Capello's promise of safety and comfort are nothing but a sham. He's been using our family as pawns, making them pay the ultimate price. Bennett was just one of his victims. He didn't fall at the hands of tacit discords, but to Capello himself. His body was disposed of outside the city's limits. The truth is, Bennett never betrayed us. The path of the Montelli family is one of unity. We stand together, leaving no one behind. I can't promise there won't be more losses. But I will prioritize the welfare of every member. I do not take sacrifice lightly. Now, will you continue down this path? Or will you align with our cause for Bennett's sake and your own?
Trust built on deception always comes back to haunt you. You're getting what you deserve.
Now that you've lost both the goods and your trading partners, this is your last chance to bow out gracefully.
Bow out gracefully? Do you think I still care about saving face at this point? My only regret is not being ruthless enough. I should have cut you loose earlier, making you pay the price like the others who crossed me.
You betrayed your family's ideals, man.
And what of it? You'll never understand. We lack the power to protect everyone, so what's wrong with seeking a powerful ally? Why not align ourselves with those who share my true goal? You're right. I've crossed the line. But I can still salvage this if I take you out and reclaim that data module.
You're gonna die trying.
Everyone, capture them!
Time to leave.
Copy.
Wink, wink. Oh shit, we dancing again. Yeah, y'all getting embarrassed. Y'all getting embarrassed. Ooh. Well, that was...
Fall for me, will you?
I mean, shit, I already did.
Then, let's fall together.
This lady is an interesting individual.
Scarlet Velvet's people have secured Duncan and will bring him to a safe house. He'll return after everything's settled. Regarding the Order, I tasked Blue Rain and Retriever to pose as Capello's agents and declare the cooperation null and void. No data module, no explanation or any follow-up. Capello is already a lost cause. The Order will realize this soon enough.
Scusa.
The rain's back. I remember telling Grandfather how I hated the rainy season. I once saw rain as a bad omen in Raguna. When it rains, it's easier to wash away bloodstains. That's why acts of revenge usually happen on such days. But today's rain feels different. As it falls, the troubles of yesterday are washed away. I feel calm. Like I've found my true self again. My present and my future are now in my own hands.
Well done, Carlotta. Thank you, Rover. My girl could not have accomplished this without your assistance. had faith in you too, but you surpassed my expectations. It appears I underestimated the potential that you possess when working together.
What he just said. Looks like someone's been keeping secrets from me, huh?
Ah, you caught me.
I've been curious. You entered that scenario and delivered his gun to me. How did you earn my grandfather's trust so soon?
I'll tell you next time.
The nerve. Fine. Since we make such a good team, I'll let it slide for now.
Capello and his lackeys will face the consequences of their actions. Our code is simple. Vengeance for blood. Death for life. No one is exempt. There's a lot at play here. It will require some effort and a true Montelli at my side to handle it.
I see. I'll take care of the rest. But before that...
Are you leaving?
Yes. What, miss me already?
Yes. In front.
No need to feel sad about parting. For each goodbye brings us closer to the next hello. That's my favorite way to think of it. A countdown to our next reunion. With Capello ousted, the family needs someone to fill his shoes. I must assist my grandfather through this tumultuous transition. There's no one else to do it. Thank you, Rover. As my grandfather said, things couldn't have gone so smoothly without your help and support. Now that the dust has settled, you no longer need to stay with me as cat's eye of the Montelli family. But still, I want you to have this. As I said, every member gets a token that matches their codename. Though you already have a pair of cat's eyes, please accept this as a token of my appreciation. No, this gem wasn't crafted by my forte. I chose it just for you. I know someone like you won't stay just for me. And joining the Montelli family might not be in your plans just yet. But I'll keep this code name for you, Cat's Eye. The first and only member to receive my personal invitation.
Oh. I'd say that went pretty well. That was sweet. But as sweet as that was, I am also tired as hell. Yeah, I'm also really tired. So, hang on. I already have someone in mind. If she's still alive, is she? Yeah, she's still alive. This is my lord above. This mission took so much longer than I thought it would. I don't know why it did. I don't know why it did. It was very long, but I'm happy it at least got some story. But I'm gonna go ahead and read into my friend Z. She's doing some art right now on a comic series. I believe she's working on, which is exciting. But I'm gonna go.